Welcome to this DT revision video. Today's topic will be drawing to scale. It should help you to answer questions like the one you see below. So objects are frequently drawn to scale. Complete the table to show how scales, or show scales that are commonly used in drawing. So 1 to 1, how big is the object in real life? How big is the drawing going to be? 1 to 2, this is the size of the object in real life. What will that measurement be in the drawing? And the same with the 5 to 1. We've got 100 millimeters in real life. How long would that length be drawn in the drawing using these scales? So before we look at the question, a little bit of theory. So, as you can see here, okay, we have a square with a circle in it, drawn, as we might call it, to scale. This is a scale of 1 to 1, and this object is full size as it would appear in real life. So if we measure it, the measurements on the drawing represent the measurements that we have on the ruler. Okay, so the scale is 1 to 1, 5 by 5, we've got that perfectly, and we've got a diameter here of 4, perfect. As we look to the right hand side here, you'll see we also have a 1 to 2 scale version of that drawing. Now what that means is all the measurements are halved, okay, so 1 to 2 means half the size. So if we measure these, rather than 50, we should end up with a measurement of 25 millimeters or 2.5 centimeters, which we've got, and the same here. And here, if the diameter is 40, we half that, so it should be 20, which we've got perfectly there. So that's the 1 to 2. Now, in some cases, you will also see scales with a larger number on the left and the number 1 on the right, like such. So in this particular case, we've got a 2 to 1 scale, which means this is twice as big as the original. So we've got 10, which is double the original 5, and this, the original was a 40 millimeter diameter. In this case, we're going to have 80. So we've got a 2 to 1 scale here, an enlargement. Now, what's an easy way to remember this? Okay, the way that I remember this, you have a colon. Either side of that colon, you're always going to have a number, okay, which is going to be 1. So in this case, the 1 is on the right. Now on the left, L for left, we have a number such as 2. Now because that 2 is on the left, we're always looking for the number that is not a 1. L, I refer to that as larger, so 2 times larger. The other way around, okay, if we had the 1 on the left and a different number to the 1 on the right, R for right, we reduce by 2 times. So we reduce the measurements and divide by 2. So this is the way that I remember it. So we've got larger if the number other than 1 is on the left, L for left, L for larger, and reduce the size if the number other than 1 is on the right. So we reduce by 2. And that should hopefully allow you to answer a question like the one that you see here. So if the scale is 1 to 1, the object in the drawing should be identical because the drawing is drawn to scale. Now in this case, the object is 300 millimeters and it's drawn on a scale of 1 to 2. The 2 is on the right, it's a number other than 1, so we are reducing, R is right, so we're reducing by 2. So half of 300 is 150 mm. Now in this case, we've got a scale of 5 to 1. Now the 5 is on the left, 5 left, L means larger, so 5 times larger than 100, 500 millimeters. Hopefully that's useful to you. Best of luck if you get an enlargement question or a scale question in your exam. Have a go at practicing that on a few shapes. Good luck.